Hey guys, so I tell like it is. Week 4 picks coming up. The public got grilled last week. Hoping for a comeback this week. Starting today, September the 28th, the last game of September, has a date numerology of 74. I want you to notice that this is the God number in Gematria. The Hebrews write out God as G-D. G is the 7th letter, D is the 4th letter, 74 is the God number in Gematria. It is the Green Bay Packers that wear and display the Freemasonic G on their helmet. The Green Bay Packers are going to beat the Bears. Masonic, occult, Gematria equals 74. More Masonic themes. Oakland Raiders are going to beat the Denver Broncos. Derek Carr can have a 3-3 record against the Denver Broncos. This is a very important number to the gang out there. Masonry equals 33. I'm loving Oakland a lot against the Denver Broncos. Cam Newton can lose game number 43 against the defending champion, the New England Patriots. It's interesting that champion Gematria equals 43. Liking New England a lot in this game. The Cardinals are my pick to win Super Bowl 52. The 52nd meeting between the Cardinals and the 49ers. The Super Bowl run begins right now. You look at the stats last week. The Cardinals outplayed the Cowboys, but just a couple backups on the offensive line. They really struggled out there. And you can only do so much. Mike Iupati comes back for the Cardinals. Running game leads the way. Should be a really easy win. They're 7-point favorites. Arizona over San Francisco. It is the first day of October. This upcoming Sunday on the first day of October. I'm liking the Browns to win their first game on the first day, as well as the Los Angeles Chargers. Both of those teams, I believe, will win their first games of their seasons on the first day of October. Baltimore Ravens over the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, Steelers are a Freemasonic team. The Pittsburgh Steelers, Freemason equals 96, but also Freemasonic equals 108. Joe Flacco can have a 10-8 record against the Pittsburgh Steelers, but they win on the 10th month. This is simply numerology all by the numbers. Let's take a look at Josh McCown and this Jets game. The Jets are garbage. 23 wins for Josh McCown. He's a winner in that he's made millions of dollars throughout his career. So he's a real winner. He's making a lot of money. That's all that counts. It's not about wins and losses for Josh McCown. Jaguars equals 23. Remains at 23 wins after a loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville gets it done. The Tennessee Titans will defeat the Houston Texans. Let's take a look at Malarkey. Not full of malarkey at all. Doesn't Houston equal 15? Well, Houston probably equals something else. Didn't research this game. It was a pretty easy call. Houston in Gematria equals 31. He gets closer to win number 31 with a win against the Houston Texans. The Texans are garbage. Hype up the Titans in the AFC South. This is what it's all about. These young quarterbacks in that division. New Orleans Saints I like over the Miami Dolphins. Remember, Jay Cutler's at 69 wins. The Jesuit order equals 69. And the Saints really have Jesuit symbolism in their logo. The New Orleans Saints logo is the Catholic Saints logo. Catholic Saints, easy win for New Orleans against the Miami Dolphins. I'm liking the Lions over the Minnesota Vikings. We can take a look at Matthew Stafford. Well, first with the Giants game, the Gematrinator, you do see that Eli Manning's at 109 career wins right now. Type in Tampa Bay in the Gematria. Tampa Bay Buccaneers in reverse. Full reduction equals 109. Tampa Bay with the victory over the suck-ass Giants. Some of my students were predicting the Giants to reach Super Bowl, but I told them, hey, no, they're not. No, they're not. They have no Jesuit symbolism. They don't have a Jesuit quarterback and coach like the Arizona Cardinals do. Giants were doomed to fail from the beginning. Oh, by the numbers. There are just some teams that weren't going to go make it. Now, Matthew Stafford. In other news, I have the Seahawks winning. I have the Falcons winning. Really easy picks to make. Not that hard, really. Definitely a narrative for the NFL to hype up Matt Stafford as he is towards the prime of his career. The Lions will never win a Super Bowl with him, but they're going to be good with him. Just taking a look at the record against the Minnesota Vikings. Did not do this ahead of time. 7-7 against the Minnesota Vikings. And let's take a look at Mike Zimmer. And I'll take a look at the schedules, being sure that this video is not going to go over 10 minutes. Let's see, 28-23, that's 52 wins. Nothing there. Type in Sam Bradford, see if he's going to play. Case Keenum may play for the Minnesota Vikings. Play for them. What was the spread for the game on Sunday? If they put a spread out, since I like to perform an analysis. Lions, 2-point underdogs. I mean, the same old Lions, you know. I'm loving the Minnesota Vikings defense, but I want you to look at the date numerology for Sunday. This is another thing. October the 1st equals 11. Larry number 11 scores a lot of touchdowns against the Niners. They're going to win. October the 1st of 2017. Date numerology of 48. Cincinnati's going to remain at 48 victories against the Cleveland Browns. By the way, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Date numerology of 12. Andrew Luck starting against the Seattle Seahawks. It's looking like. No date numerology of 78. Vikings, Lions. We may need to look at the differential in the series record all time. Sometimes you just have to use this method when all else is not looking good. The Vikings lead the series 71-37. The game is being played at Minnesota. Minnesota and Gematria equals 38. The Vikings lead the series. They have 71 wins. They can win game number 72. A few things are coming into mind right now. A 35 win differential between the two teams. It seems like a perfect number. Donald Trump is a Jesuit, by the way. Donald Trump is. President Trump and Gematria equals 72. I'll enter in my calculator. President Trump, 72. October the 1st of 2017. Date numerology of 48. And then we have Donald Trump equals 48. So I'm liking the Lions to lose this game against Minnesota. I'm liking the Vikings. The defense may rise to the occasion. Seven and 7, not looking good. Now let's see the series record for 2010. Definitely liking the Vikings to win this game. Let's see here in the Gematria. Vikings 37. Vikings equals 98 as well. Minnesota 110 in reverse ordinal. I'm just thinking this on the spot. Minnesota Vikings 96. Special Masonic tribute as well. Freemasonic 100A Joe Flacco 10-8 record against the Steelers. I believe I covered that. I may have to stick with the Vikings for this game. Really tough call. Let's see. Go to NFL schedule. I'm hating the presentation so far. School, whatnot. Cowboys is going to be a really easy win. And let me just see who the Lions play next week. Lions. Who do they play next week? I like the Lions next week, but I have them losing this week. Let's see the Vikings. I can just look up the... It's all my other picks except for this game. I'm really stuck on this game. Well, I'm just going to say Vikings anyways. I'll just roll with the dice there, but I'm really confident in the rest of my other picks.